What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. And look, if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe to become a member of the Hoodlum gang. Leave me a comment below, reshare the video, hit that notification bell, go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Now check this out. Y'all see the title, man. This shouldn't even come as no surprise. I'm actually more surprised at Wack doing the checking as far as when it comes to C Macc in Adam's relationship, and Adam not fully supporting C Macc in his time of need, or it appears that way. Now that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So yesterday, I ran across a piece of content. I don't know who was reacting to it, because I seen the video. Somebody was reacting to it, and then I seen Milk react to it after that. But I seen somebody before him react to it. I don't know if they did their reaction first or if I just saw theirs first. But pretty much they was sitting there, and DW Flame was getting interviewed. And I think he said he had been to the feds before, and he was talking about the levels or whatever, however they charge you with the feds and all that. And basically Wack was like, you ain't go to his court date or whatever. And one thing I noticed about Adam 22 don't listen. Adam 22 simply waits until you're done talking so he can come with his rebuttal. He already has a response to what you're saying in his head. Wack is the same way. Like I said, they do this to each other. But he basically was like, first of all, he made a million excuses, homie. It kept changing. First it was, they told me too late. Then it was, well, he's a friend, but like pretty much not a friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Or not enough of your friend for you to go and speak out for him or write him a letter or whatever the case is, be a character witness. He's not a friend like that. In so many words, he's a friend when he's out here and he could help your platform go viral. See, this is the thing, homie, because somebody tried to come in my comments and say, oh, you tagging No Jumper, that he called me a derogatory name because I'm tagging No Jumper. Listen, homie, the man is profiting off of the culture and don't got no love for the culture, homie. Don't got no love for his employees or none of the people that's around him. That's why I asked last time in the video, do you ever see any of Adam's childhood friends come on there? I'm quite sure some of them are successful. Or if not, why don't they just come on there and chop it up with you? Everything about him is business, and I get it. He's made a lot of money. He's been very successful at what he does, but sometimes, homie, you got to put that to the side if you got genuine relationships, which I don't think he has. I think C Macc may have genuinely looked at Adam as a friend, just like AD, T-Rail, and House Phone did. We already saw how he did them. So all he pretty much going to do is say free C Macc. And I think that's what he said. He said free C Macc. And I think Wack got irritated by that and got on his helmet like, you ain't even went to go see that man. His court date came up, whatever the case. Then he tried to throw it off and say, oh, for the past 8 years, pretty much I've been putting content over everything, So that was his way of saying, I'm putting content over C Macc like I do everything else. He put content over his wife. We see that. We see he would rather make content out of his wife. And that's crazy because C Macc was one of the people who was supposed to fuck your wife. And now he in jail and you're not going to go see him. Where there's a will, there's a way. I understand your content, but you got other people who can conduct these interviews. You can reschedule these interviews around like they was telling him. He keeps saying, oh, they told me too late. Bro, if that's your friend, how he believes y'all friends, shouldn't nobody be asking? You should have been reaching out to China Macc like, hey, homie, when is his court date? I'm going to try to make it. If not, when is his next court date? Whatever the case is, homie. That's how it should have been. People shouldn't have to reach out to you and ask you to do anything for C Macc, because C Macc will go above and beyond for you. He was ready. Oh, and then when they brought up he was going to fight Famous Richard, he was like, oh, basically like that's a poor example of C Macc having his back or ready to go to war for him because it's Famous Richard. Famous Richard would probably beat your motherfucking ass, homie. All that goofy shit here probably whoop Adam's ass, but you try to downplay Adam's C Macc stepping in and ready and willing to go there for your goofy ass. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, homie. But like I was saying, the dude has been profiting off of the black community in the urban community for so long and disrespecting it left and right. So me tagging your podcast so I can get some of them motherfuckers to see how scandalous you is. What's wrong with that? I don't understand it. But see, people already be having they hate and they feelings towards a motherfucker because you know who I see tag all the time, whether it be No Jumper or World Star? Cartoon in his description. You probably ain't say that to him, though. You just gonna say it to Hoodie Hood because you don't like Hoodie Hood. Like I said, it's not about him seeing it. It's not about his platform seeing it. It's about his subscribers. It's about them who is paying attention to bullshit. I keep trying to tell y'all, this is what a real one's content look like. If you watching some content and it don't remind you of this content, you need to reevaluate what you're watching. That's just my way of, hey, man, some of y'all who got some backbone, come over here. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the dude made a million excuses, and then he finally was like, oh, all right, Lupe hit me up, and she told me in advance, because I think that clip had ended and then it kept on going. The second clip is when DW Flame was talking about how he caught backlash for doing a song with C Macc. You know what I'm saying? And they kept saying, he looking at you like you his friend. He looking at you like Adam gonna come get me. Adam, or whether you could get him out or not, Adam is gonna attempt to try and make this situation better for me because he may have resources. And you know what this weirdo gonna say? I don't think they're gonna care about what a meth head says. Like, all of a sudden you a meth head? Now, that's not to say you don't do drugs or whatever in your spare time, but I don't think anybody's looking at Adam as a meth head in 2024. Maybe a culture vulture, which Wack called you to your face, a culture vulture and a slimy, grimy snake motherfucker. But come on, you got a successful platform with almost 5 million subscribers, my mans. You getting to the bag, homie. Whatever you did in your past is one thing. I don't think they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, Adam is not credible. But see, that's what I'm saying. He kept making excuses to why he hasn't went and why he wasn't gonna go. And it was like pulling teeth to get him to understand. But it's hard to get him to understand because he's so ready to talk, he's not listening. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth for a reason. Look, listen twice as much as you talk. So they keep telling him where he's going wrong and he just don't see it. Then I seen him clap back at China Macc about something. But I mean, he really didn't have no valid points, homie. Because at the end of the day, you wanna try to bring your money into it and say, oh, China Macc, he ain't got no money and he can't tell me how to run my business, homie. It ain't about telling you how to run your business. It's about China Macc's friend, which is supposed to be your friend. Whether y'all rock with each other or not, y'all supposed to have a mutual friend. And clearly, you not acting like it. China Macc is going above and beyond for this dude, homie. And you just like, well, that was fun while it lasted. See you when I see you, C Macc. I don't know, man. Like I said, man, he is who he is, man. So if you're gonna fuck with him, you better use that dude for every single fucking resource and penny he got, homie. Because you're replaceable. He don't give a fuck about none of us. But keep playing with them neighborhoods, though. You're gonna find out. Straight up. anyways, that's my video, homie. Like I said, man, if the content you watching don't remind you of this content, you need to reevaluate. Hoodie from the hood, what a real one's content look like. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.